Yeah, take stone and clay. Okay. Where the hell is my stone and clay at? I overlook it. Yeah, we get back all our tables, everything. Basic blacksmith tools. So I'm only gonna take back like a little bit at a time while I slowly build the base back up.
Alrighty, well, I'm back in game, so it'll just take me a few minutes to get back up to where you are then.
Yeah, I don't think we had to travel too far back. I can't remember if we show up on the map to each other or not.
We should, since we're in the same band.
Yeah, that's right.
And of course it'd be nighttime. Why wouldn't it?
Good time.
I have to open up my side window for my place, so whenever somebody moves out, they always, refurbish, rebuild the apartments. Well, right now you're using those fucking paint thinners and those chemicals, and my god, it's strong.
Yeah, that's some strong shit for sure.
I remember I remember one time years ago I had to fix a pipe, and I didn't know any better at the time, and I had my head right over the paint thinner. Someone opened it up. I got like a full width of it. Oh my god! It gave me an instant high. I was like, oops.
I don't like how the grass sticks through the fucking floor. They really need to fix that. That should just disappear.
Do you have enough materials to build? Do I need to bring like more clay and shit on the way back?
No, because you'll get back whatever you have on you, that your character now, and then when you get here and lay your claim down, you'll be able to get everything from your other build. So that's all going to come back. We don't need to bring back anything.
Okay.
We have fucking more than enough. I really don't like that the grass is sticking through the floor. I don't like that at all.
Put like a foundation to raise it up over the grass.
What, you mean like a wood floor over top of it?
Oh shit! It's a bear.
I thought there was a way you could pick shit up or delete something.
You take the hammer and you can just look at it.
Yeah, it's your middle mouse button. I need to figure out how to get this foundation to raise up off the ground a little more.
If it isn't one of those where you just simply move your head up, I think it's like a plus or a minus sign or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think so. It doesn't say. It just says build, menu, destroy, rotate, left shift to snap free, F to change snapping points. Mouse wheel up and down to rotate. Control zoom camera. You need to go to a higher point. Why are you fucking with me? Well, you know what I could do, maybe? Can we build foundation on top of foundation? I don't think we can we? We have to be able to. Because how do people build structures so tall? That's gonna piss me off. Oh shit. You can't. Sense. I put all this shit back in here? uh, Fuck. Well, I know what I can do. Can't nobody fuck with this, so if we don't like this spot, I still have another plot. We can continue to walk around and see if we can find another area. And if I have to, I can just travel back here and grab the free crates that I got shit in. Not really a big deal. I'm just not gonna unload anymore right here. I think it'll be a good area if I can just figure out how to get the foundation up where it's not sticking to the ground. That's kind of annoying. Or where the grass is sticking up. I don't like that at all. Now see if I do my extension over here, I can place this on this rock and everything will run off of this rock at the highest point. That might be the smart thing. That'll be the highest point. Try that. If I connect that, go out of the road, does not. That will extend it out there. Once you lay plots down, you can pick them back up, right? Pretty sure you can. Alright. That means now I should be able to support. That should set pace for laying out the rest of this. Yo. Huh? But once you lay your claim down, Richard, all you gotta do is hit L, and once pull your chest out, or just start unloading stuff in the chest that I got set there, and then you can start pulling things out little at a time. Where are my wooden pegs?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Trying to get rebuilt again.
Is this like PvE or what?
Yeah, you can do PvE or PvP. Depends on what server you're on. I think we're on a PvE server currently.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
How's the melee combat?
it ain't too horrible when you're fighting the AI. Not too shabby. Don't think I like that. Yeah, I'll fucking live with it, I guess. What made it easy for us was we already had bases built before they wiped the world, so they gave us all of our fucking shit back, so we're not having to run around like madmen collecting resources. Got all our shit back.
Cool.
Alright, sorry about that, Paul. I'm back.
Oh, you good, man? Well, I think I cut this down and it grew back, so I think even putting fucking shit down, the stuff grows back, so that answers that question. So anything that we build over top of trees, they can grow back inside the base, it looks like. May have been. It may have been. Well, I'm just doing the front of the house as an A-frame, and then we got this whole area back here. I'll square it up or whatever, and then we can build out into here. Alright, change this around at all. Can't. Where's the other piece of that? And I don't know, like, I think we unlock more building stuff when we put down tables, don't we, Richard? If I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Once all this stuff gets put down, we should already have most of the blacksmithing stuff and things like that unlocked.
I think what I'll do is, how do I want to do this?
I'm having me a couple of video issues here. I'm trying to sort it out.
I got you.
I'm seriously considering just spending the money and buying me a bigger video card.
I mean, you can swing it. Go for it. Why not?
What do you have now?
I'm at a 3070 Ti.
Oh, that's plenty, dude.
Have you seen my gameplay and streams?
Is it just old or what?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's bottlenecking my system, and it's been a conversation between me and Paul for many years now that I don't know what's slowing it down. I mean,
What's your processor?
I got a 14900 i9.
Well, it ain't that.
I got
Yeah,
64 gigs of.
I mean, it could be. Have you gotten a diagnostic test at like a computer store? You could have like a bad CPU or something. Like some of your cores could be dead.
he's having the same issue that I'm having. He's bottlenecking. We can't figure out why.
Maybe you have too much shit downloaded.
Wait, who knows? Well, yeah, I also got to remember I'm also streaming from a computer too, but
Yeah.
the same computer.
Yeah.
But even then, it should be CPU heavy, not video heavy.
That's gonna piss me off if that tree's gonna keep growing through there.
If your memory's full, it'll mess with your virtual memory, and a lot of your graphics relies on a lot of your virtual memory stuff.
Like I said, it's a TI. I mean, maybe I just need that extra power. Give me a 4070, 4080 with 12 gigs, and then that's probably maybe what I need to fix all of my issues. But
Yeah,
I mean,
I have a
all the other
280
different games that I played. Hell, I can play Star fucking Citizen, and I don't have that many problems.
Yeah, I have a 280 Titan, and I've had it probably for like 4 or 5 years, and everything runs great. And I have an i9 as well.
I really should take it to like a professional and just see if they can figure out what's bottlenecking me or what the really issue is. From a hardware perspective and from the stuff that I have in it, there's no reason why I should have any issues at all. But then it could just simply be the game unoptimized. You never know.
I don't know, man. Part of me feels like maybe we should look for a clear area. I mean, I really wanted to build in a wooded area, but if the trees are going to keep growing back up out of the foundations, then I don't see the point.
Well, did you actually see it go out of the foundation?
I mean, it should pop up here in a minute because I've cut it down twice now since that foundation's there, so it should pop up. I'm not going to build anymore until I see if it doesn't pop up here in a minute or two, then maybe we're good, but it may not. I need to get up here. Have you laid a plot down yet?
Not yet, because if we're if we're gonna move, then I rather just hold on to it. But I should lay one down just to get all my shit.
Well, don't get all your shit yet, because if something happens, you lay it down and you get all your shit, and we decide to move, then we're gonna have to leave a plot open, and then we're gonna have to transfer all our shit back and forth.
All right,
So
just hold off on it.
yeah, just hold off and let's see if this tree pops back up. If it don't pop back up, we'll be good, and then you can add onto this whichever way you want, back further or off to the left or right. I don't think we can go any more to the front because we'll be out in the road. Well, no. Yeah, if we go out any further out front, we'll be in the road. So it would have to be left or right or back behind us, or you just make a plot somewhere else. I thought they said they added new building stuff like curved beams and shit. I don't see that in my menu at all.
Maybe we have to unlock the next stage of building.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Which would be what in the workbench, if I'm not mistaken.
Once we get like all of the like extra advanced carpenter benches and shit like that down, we'll probably unlock it.
Yeah. guess I could do that. Want to?
Well, while you're waiting for that tree, I'm gonna go north of us across the river. I'm gonna see if there's a wooded area with an open field.
All right, that's fine.
So we were out of bounds and out of the area, right? Is that why we couldn't build earlier?
Yeah. So if you look at the map, I guess from my understanding is if you leave outside the red light or the red line, highlighted line around the map, that's called the wildlands, and you can't build outside of that.
Ah, okay. You were asking earlier about like you'd be able to build on top of stuff. I mean, if we look around, look at these goddamn castles and buildings over here. Clearly, you can build on top of each other.
Well, we did it with your base, our old base over on the other one. I don't remember how we did it though. Was it because we put down a foundation and then we put down walls and a floor? Is that how we built up?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they, as you can tell, they got like wood support beams and shit as they went up along as well. Because I mean, there's a circular building over there near that water.
Yeah, so that's what it is. You can't stack foundations on top of foundations. It has to be foundation, wall, or so on and so forth.
I guess you put a foundation, you put the 4 supports, then you can put another foundation, to keep it uniform, and then you have to keep doing that as you build up.
I'm assuming so.
Well, you can't stick. I don't think you can stick foundations on beams. So there would have to be the walls, the floor, and then beams on all 4 corners of the foundation all the way up, because that would keep it intact. And I haven't seen this tree pop back up, but I don't know what. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So yeah, they're coming through the foundation still.
They are.
Yeah. So with that being said, I think that's going to be a fucking headache trying to build here, because we're going to have to constantly go around and cut trees down that are inside the base. So yeah, I would think this isn't going to be a good place. And we're probably going to have to just focus on what you were talking about earlier. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess put it in an open field. As much as I don't want to do that, I guess that's the best way to go about it.
I mean, there was like a big old open giant area to the west where there was nobody building in an open field over there. They're built everyone's pretty much built along the river. But if you look at the map to the left, you have this little pointed little foot looking area, and there's an open field there. And I think it was open if I remember correctly. Either that or we go north and then there's mountains and ridges and forests over there. But we don't want to be too far away from ore and the essentials. Actually, I take it back. We probably could build, in the higher tiered areas or close to it, because that's where we are progressing towards anyway. On these characters, we already have most of the mid-grade working our way up to the next level tier stuff, so we should be able to build closer to the higher end stuff and prepare for that. In theory.
Yep. Got some guy down here talking.
Some guy is talking to you.
Yeah. Guy was saying it was a problem that they've been all bitching about, trees growing through foundations. He said he built his base over water.
I think it's TSR to be honest. I want to put it on DLL, but it says that it's not compatible with it.
What did I put mine on? I don't remember. I think I tried that, but then I ended up. I think I ended up having to turn it back to the other one. I guess I'm gonna pull this shit down and throw it in a crate, and then pull one of my plots up because I'm not gonna build here. I'm not gonna fight trying to do all that other shit. It ain't worth it to me. I'll just have to come back here and collect this. I forgot. Can people get in your chest or not?
Not if it's private, and then you can put it to your team only.
Couldn't remember for sure. I guess it's looking for a flat open area.
See, like over here where I'm at, there's trees, or there's a lot more flatter areas, and there's a lot more open areas over here.
I'm good with it.
Shit about here too.
All right, let me get the map open and see where you're at here. I mean, we can be in the wooded area. We just have to find a part of the wooded area that's got like no trees, and we can build.
Yeah, I get you.
Or nothing's gonna pop up in it.
That I'm in right now, there's trees, but it's a ton of flat areas as well.
Yeah, I'm on my way over toward you.
This boar's pissing me off.
That's what I thought I was. Where the hell are you? Alright. Oh, dude, when I was making my way back here out of the wildlands, I ran through an area where there was like, I don't know, 50, maybe 60 wolves. Oh, it was a fucking nightmare. But I made it through there without dying, so that was
He
good.
said 60 wolves.
Oh yeah, they were everywhere. You couldn't fucking turn a corner without getting fucking ran in, or without running into one.
This'll probably do. I don't really see anything built right here either. Not anybody like right on top of us. Have you laid a plot yet?
Not yet. I'm looking around, seeing if there's a nice little spot that you like. There's open field directly to the south of us. There's trees and stuff around here, and there's some nice open areas.
Yeah. I'm good. Like I said, just as long as we got a decent area we can build in where we don't have to chop trees down and worry about foundations growing back up through our shit.
We just got one asshole up there in the mountain areas, and another one in the far distance. But other than that, we're okay over here.
Yeah.
Why is my game lagging? I even turned the shit down to low on graphics and it still lags.
You really experience lag? What are you getting for FPS?
I'd have to hit the right buttons to find out.
Man, I'm getting a solid, well, I'm getting anywhere between 55 and 65.
What is your graphics setting set at? Hey, Paul, what's your graphics set at?
Give me a second. I had to walk away from the computer.
Gotcha.
Graphic settings. I think I dipped them down to fucking. I think I knocked them down to medium last night. Yeah, running medium graphics. I got motion blur turned off. VSync is turned off. Character details down to medium, and I am running DLSS, and I'm running it at ultra performance. And I think it took a few minutes for it to stabilize. So if you change all that to that, give it a few minutes to stabilize before you start running around. See if that makes a difference.
Yeah, personally, I think it might have been the FSR. If it stabilizes and it works fine, it's probably the FSR. I don't think NVIDIA likes FSR.
Well, you're not supposed to run FSSR if you have NVIDIA. You should run DLSS if you have NVIDIA cards. That's what they recommend anyways. So that should stable you out. But like right now I'm down to 38 FPS. So I mean I do tank, but I also usually recover pretty quickly. Yeah, back up to 56 now. But that's also going to go for, remember how I had a bad issue with that when we were building next to that really big area with all those people building?
Right.
So that caused.
Alright, well, stable at the moment. We'll see what happens.
Alright, what's going on? Any better?
A little better. Get a little stutter here once in a while, but other than that, it's smoother for sure.
Yeah, like I said, I get some jittering too, so I mean, I'm not running smooth by any means, not constant anyhow. So if we go back this way and we can find a clear little area by the river, I guess we could build like that where we have the water there, but we're gonna find a clear area. What the fuck? So people got stuff set up here. Somebody just fucking put a foundation there just to hold that spot.
I really wish I could figure out why. The graphics are killing me.
I didn't release my other plot? What are you talking about?
You gotta go back to your other plot or what?
I picked it up, but it says I don't have any plots available. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, if I pull up my shit, it says you have 0 claimed plots left. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe I didn't pick the other one back up. I'm gonna go back over and check, but I'm pretty sure I did. Wherever you find an area, man, I'm content. I just want to get something down and start getting built again. This whole area back here though looks good, so whatever you find that you like, and we'll go with it.
Really? The badger wanted to kill me?
What was it?
No. A badger attacked me.
Okay, so it released the plot. The plot's not here, so why the hell is it telling me that I have 0 plots left?
Maybe a bug?
Well, I hate to release this other plot, because if I release it, then anybody can come over here and take what's in the fucking boxes.
Yeah, but don't do that, right?
And do what?
I said, yeah, don't release that plot.
Yeah, I'm gonna relog and see if that plot comes back. Cause it should. I'm not sure why it's not. So did you stay up and watch the whole fight last night, or you just watch part of it and then get the rest of it this morning?
I just watched it till the winter got.
I couldn't believe it didn't start till 1 o'clock because they were saying 12, and I figured that would be 11 my time, and then fucking 11 come, and then 12 come, and then 1 o'clock come, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Supposedly Netflix had some issues, I guess. How can the encoding be overloaded? That doesn't make no sense. Well, truth be told, Pone, the only decent piece of land that I see that has flat, open area that we can actually work with is over here where I'm standing at.
I got you. Well, we'll use it. Like, well, fuck. Between the two of us, we got 4 fucking plots. So I mean, if push comes to shove, you know, we'll move back toward the woods a little at a time or whatever. I mean, it's not a big deal. We're out there. Not a big deal. Like I said, I ain't tripping over it. Just get something up. Alright, let's see if I got my fucking claim back. Okay, I got it back now. So yeah, I had to just restart. Alright, I'll come back to you now.
Because even if the ground is uneven, when we lay down the plot, when we lay down the stones and all that, we can even that out, right?
And we just pick the high point and run off of it. Once we lay the first foundation down on the highest point of that, it'll level itself out. So that ain't gonna be that won't be an issue.
When you get back over here, I'll get your opinion on something, because there's a couple of ways that we could do this. That would be nice.
Yeah. I'm watching your stream.
So where I'm standing right now, like I said, we can build and alter, you know, the terrain, and we can work its way off it. Straight ahead of me, towards the mountain and underneath that mountain, there it's just ridged upward, but it's flat land all through here, and it is as it is off to my left side. I could easily put a plot on this set of rocks, and you can just build literally off the rocks, and you know, with posts and the foundations, and then you can build left and right. But eventually we'll run into the problem of uniformity if we don't do it right. We can easily build in the field to straight ahead of me, but then once again, same problem. You know, back and forth, you get these fucking trees right here.
Right. Well, I think once we get the main house foundation set down, the rest of it we can build off of pillars and shit. And supposedly there's circular foundations and shit like that too. So I mean, we can always work around any kind of trees, maybe.
That's a bunch of animals.
Nothing else back behind us that was any better, or you not went that far back yet?
I haven't gone too far back to see. Like I said, this is just the one open area that I've seen where it's just actually just, you know, nice patch of trees and all that.
I like it. Definitely can work with it. Let me run back here for a second, take a look on top of this, see what's up. That's back on the road.
According to the map, there is more topography and better areas to build that's flat land, but we'd have to journey around the river back a little bit more.
Gotcha. I don't want to go too far because I'm going to have to run back and get all that other shit too.
Yeah.
See, you know damn good and well, this house that's built right here, it's got to have trees growing through it. Because he's like in the thick of the woods, so. That house off to the left.
Yeah, I see that.
That was not a flat area of clear land up there.
No, he's got trees and shit going through it. I mean, if we look straight ahead, for example, there's a house off to the left, but if you look straight ahead, that's all nice open over there. Up the ridge and to the left, that's all nice and open.
Is there anybody down here? What's that smoke coming from?
There's somebody directly ahead of you with a bunch of kilns.
That's funny because I got my hammer out, but it's not showing up that it's a face.
There are two bases ahead of us.
There you go. Popped up now for some reason. It took a minute to do it. Yeah, I'm thinking probably back where you were, man, is our best bet.
Yeah, it seems like all this shit up here is all taken and everything.
Fucking boars are fucking pissing me off. Bastards. I mean, that one guy said they built out over the water, so I mean, if we really wanted to, we could fucking claim this and run off the bank and build out toward the water.
Well, the bank and, straight ahead of us is clear. There's nobody on our right side. We would just have to, as he said, build off the water or,
We even set one here, being so close to POI. Yeah. We'd have to, it would definitely be it'd have to be two, because we'd have to build out and claim water, and then we'd have to build up against the bank.
Right. I mean, I'm standing on a piece that extends out, that gives it a uniform. But if we're looking for a little more open area that has no trees and shit off there to my left. But then we got another problem. There's that fucking camp right behind us.
Yeah, I don't know if the camp. I don't know if that camp would attack or not. What about further down here, where that comes out a little bit more into the river?
I got my hammer out. No, nothing is red until you get to the left side bank and up ahead. Everyone looks like they're on the left side. There's 3-4 houses over there.
We could do maybe right here off of this, but then you got that bridge right there, which I don't guess is a really big problem. We could do something like this and just connect it on the left and the right and go down the embankment if we wanted to. I don't know. Like I said, I'm content going back to the other area too, so.
I think that flat area back there is probably a much better build. There's a lot of obstacles here that we're gonna fuck with. I'll put down my 2 plots and I'll deal with that part.
I'll throw my plot down and then I'll go back over and grab my other shit and pick up that other plot. So I got 3 crates full of shit that I gotta go back and grab.
Now, back over here where we're gonna go at. Should we go with a really flat land area, or should I go with the idea of building off the top of the rock so that we have a high ground and we can work downward?
So the problem with the building off the rocks is I don't know if the foundations will click underneath them if you're up too high, you know what I mean? But we can definitely lay a plot down and see if that'll work that way. 'Cause I don't know if it will or not.
Hello, Bobby Thornton. How you doing today? I mean, there's a lot of things about it, that I wish it would do better. Optimization, it's my biggest thing. I have a good computer, but it's killing me, and it's glitchiness and performance.
Stay over here, huh?
Because I thought about putting one like exactly right here where we're doing, and then I'll put my second one either forward or more to the left. But like I said, I'm looking at the long term. We got nothing but trees in front of us, so there's only so far forward we're going to be able to go before we run into that problem.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like I said, that's one option. Like I said, now we should be able to build off the rocks. I did it with my first base. I was able to build off the cliffs and the stuff like that, but when it was too high, I couldn't connect without poles and stuff. Now over here where I'm standing at, this is a nice wide open area, but once again, we can only be able to go so far forward and back. So I can put a plot here. Yeah, where I'm standing at, this is like the flattest piece of area that I'm going to get. that has like little to no obstructions.
Well, the only other option we have is to go to the top of the mountain like we did with our last build, where there's no fucking trees at all. And then we don't have that issue. Because if the trees are going to cause an issue, there's no point in fucking putting everything down, because we're just going to pull it all back up and relocate again. So my suggestion then would be, can we get up to the top of this little mountainside up here?
Yes,
See what
because
that's up
there's
there?
a big ass base up there to the left.
Oh, is there?
Yep. Who would have thought finding a base location would be that hard, right?
Right. Well, right up here to our right, there's nothing up here. I see the one to our left, but not up this way.
Yeah, there's something up this way. And I know you can build off the face of the mountain. You just have to staircase it, kind of like what that guy did.
Yeah.
We might have to go around.
That's it, or you want to go up a little further?
It's not bad here. We could easily, right behind us is pure open field. We can easily work off that.
Yep. Only problem's going to be is there's not a lot of trees up here. But we got enough materials, we should be able to put something up and not really need it right this minute.
I mean, depending what I have in my L, I mean, we should have a whole shitload of options.
Well, I got a shitload anyway, so.
I know I'm gonna have a bunch of stones, and I know I'm on this character already. I picked up a bunch of clay, so
Well, it's either going to be this peak or the peak over to our right up there that we can tackle. So, I'm good with either one.
let's see what's on the back of this before we build in either. Which direction we're heading anyway? We're gonna be on the edge of the fucking map.
Yeah.
Yeah, my biggest gripe with this game, Thornton, is the graphic or the optimization of it. I'm running a really good rig. There's no fucking reason I shouldn't be having any issues. It's either that or I need a better video card, one or the other. Because technically out that way should be the high. Maybe that's what they call the wildlands that way.
I actually like the view back here, and I don't see anything built around.
Oh, we won't be able to build right here because this is outside the line.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Busted. You know, I don't think we can build anywhere up here, to be honest with you. My shit's all red still. Waiting for it to turn blue, but I don't think it's going to up here.
There it is.
Alright,
Blue.
start turning blue right here, right here.
think maybe we take the high point here and work our way right and then down the dead area. We got 4 plots. We should be able to do that. Yeah, no.
So where I'm standing, the bush to my left is the edge of how far it's going to go before it turns orange.
Right. And where I'm standing,
And if I go forward, it'll turn orange about right here. Then it goes a little light blue.
so, but all we need to do is build off from like here forward. Don't need to go backwards.
There forward or forward, you know, this direction. Either way, you know, but if we build forward, we should be okay. If we build... Because I can go blue all the way up to here.
Yeah, I can go blue all the way up here too. I mean, if you want to start this way, start like from this point here, and then work our way to the right of us, and then down. I mean, we only got 4 slots, so unless we pick up another member to join to get 2 more, we only got 4 to work with.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. So I want the edge on top of that mountain there. If I have to... So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these 2 rock points here, and I'm going to encompass that in the whole area where it's going to go out the other side a hair. So you'll be able to build out that way a little bit if needed, but it's going to come out toward me more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, throw yours down. I'll throw mine down. I'll go pick up my other one, and then we'll call it a day. So pick the 2 areas you want to connect up, and then I'll connect which one.
Alright, I got that one, and then I'm going to put down a second. Oh, ain't that fancy. It connects it right to the other plot.
Yeah. All right, now.
There we go.
I'm listening.
I got my 2 connected, so it's got everything from where you're standing, just a hair in front of you, all the way over here to this edge where I'm standing. So where you're at, all the way over here, we can build in.
All right, so now you're gonna have to go back into your claim or whatever, and you're gonna have to set up permissions to where I connect to your plots because I can't connect to any of them.
All right, it's done.
Get back up here.
That's what we're trying to work out, Shannon. How you doing, by the way? You should be able to connect on them now. Not maybe have to reload.
Nope, I don't have to. All right, so we want to go forward, correct?
Yeah, otherwise we're going off this mountain, and that's not going to be. That's going to be a pain in
Do
the
we want
butt.
to go forward down the face of this cliff, or we just want to keep going out to the right?
If you want a view, we can go up to the face of the cliff. You know, that'd be a nice little porch area to look out that way. But for building purposes, we probably want to do one more route this way. Or, like I said, you know, if you're going to connect it forward, connect it over to the top of the mountain. That way we can work on that side.
What do you mean?
That's on you when it comes to that, because we got to connect it from the top all the way to here with my 2. Now, obviously, we don't want to build into those trees over there on the left, but we can maybe get it to where, it's about right out here-ish, maybe? So we want to avoid the trees and all that, but if we want to encompass this face in the mountain, we can. But that, like I said, that's just going to be a pain in the ass to work with construction-wise. That's going to get way too in-depth for needs. Or, to hell with it, we can just keep building flat, if you will, just the direction over here, and we just keep it level all the way.
Well, that ain't gonna be flat either way, but yeah, I get what you're saying. It's gonna be definitely easier to tackle that than it is trying to go down the face of that.
Yeah, going down the face of it, you can save the 4th one for that maybe, but I think for the sake of simplicity, we'll just keep going this direction, and we'll make it even flat this way, if you know what I mean. That'd probably be the easiest.
All right, you're extended out this way.
If we start at the highest point over there on the left, and then we work our way that way, then it should all be high and even, and then we can staircase it down, or we can circularly build it down, whatever is needed.
Yeah.
Well, to make things easy, I can start building like the cheap wood edition, because we can always upgrade. Oh, you already got it. Yep, you got the exact same idea as I did. Now, I should put some supports under that, shouldn't I?
Let me see if I can, if a snap underneath it. It might snap under it.
Ah, yeah, that'll work. Because then it's on top of firm ground. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Shannon. We're, like I said, we're gonna get a base up and ready and quick, and shouldn't take too long. Oh my god, I got 2,000 clay on me.
2,000.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna put down a couple of decorated chests, and then I'm gonna start unloading like some stone and stuff.
Yeah. We're trying to get all this shit to connect. We can get down off of it.
It should, in my opinion, it should all connect, because it shouldn't be anything crazy. I mean, if that asshole across from us, you know, can build that fucking high, damn it, there's no reason why we can't.
Right.
Now, if I can remember how to fucking build.
Now, why won't that fucking connect there? Oh, because I ran out of stone.
I got stone on me, I think.
Yeah, well, I gotta go over and get all that shit out of those boxes, too. I just gotta drop this shit off first, and then, that'll be good. Oh. I shall return. Coming back up here will be a bitch, but it'll be alright.
You'll be alright. I got 2,792 Genses, so that should be a decent amount.
Oh yeah. I'll fall to my death. I can feel it.
I try to keep these boxes hopefully organized.
Yeah, like, did you notice in the, if you go to the building thing, I think it's either under furnishing or one or the other, but now you got label signs where you can label your boxes.
Ah.
Food,
Oh, here it is, yeah,
snow,
organization.
whatever. Yeah. So you can put any one of those on a box, and that way, you know, we know where everything goes.
Ain't that fancy.
Yeah, that's a new feature. Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Just for the simplicity's sake, you want me to add on to this construction, or you want me to wait for you? I think he said he was gonna be right back, right? How's your day coming along, Shannon? Are you doing all right?
Oh. Alright, Master Builder Richie. Get it going, buddy.
Do you want me to keep going out to the edge where your plot is? Like, you just want me to keep going like a straight line that way?
Yeah, if you want. I think it's going to be the lower levels, the best level that we're going to be able to work on.
Let me rephrase the
straight-
question. Are we going to keep the same height that direction, and then we can always lower or raise it once I get to set position? In other words, I'm standing on the tallest part.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So the problem with running off of that tallest part is not everything's going to snap and connect like it should. Now, if we run it off the lower part where I'm at now, I think we're going to be able to run it out, and it's going to be a lot smoother to run it off of that.
Gotcha, because then we can always alter the top part to be something else, or, part of it. Or, it's just say, fuck it, we can always just move it to a different location.
Right. I just think it's going to be more of a waste of materials doing it that way than it is to run off of the lower part that I got set right now. But don't take it down. We'll mess with it. We'll see what we can do with it. If any of that makes any fucking sense.
I get you. We're on the same wavelength. Clay shingles. We can make a clay roof if we wanted to.
Oh boy.
Just remember, Shannon, that Paul is a much better builder than me.
No. Not even close.
So modest.
My Discord ain't low again, is it, Richard?
Right now it's okay. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low. It depends, but right now it's okay.
A lot of that has to do with the fact that I keep pulling it away from my mouth, too. Oh no, I'm not gonna die by you, Mr. Wolf. You can go fuck off. I don't even have time for that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I can build, but you know, Paul just has a much better architectural mind than I do.
Alright. That's that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back here again. I don't want those, do we need the silver fir, or probably, yeah, the silver fir bush? I don't think we do we?
That's like later advanced carpentry stuff. Do we need it right now? Not
I
at the
don't think
moment.
so. Definitely want the reeds. I need those. I need the pegs. I need the clay. Now, I didn't really want to have to run back here again, but I'm gonna have to.
Alright, I can
That's
already
alright.
see that this little hill is going to be a slight problem. We're going to have to either build above it or something with it.
So I'm thinking that it's probably gonna drop more than just one or two times. Probably gonna be able to run it for so long and then drop again and then run it and drop. But I think that'll be okay. Oh, God, this fucking wolf. Get the fuck out of here.
Technically, oh shit. Technically, even if I have this uneven ground here, we can still build on top of the foundation, so then that won't be a visual issue. Either that, or I'll have to start higher, and then we'll just go across it, one or the other.
Well, see, the fucking shitty thing is they made it to where you should be able to page up or page down your foundation. You should be able to. So everything snaps together. But unfortunately, that's not the way the game works. And I'm okay with that. We will make it work. We made it work with the other one we played. We'll make it work with this one.
How's your day treating you, Shannon? Is it treating you good?
I'm on my way back. Waddle, 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 waddle. If I can get this wolf off my ass, I'll be alright. I don't think he likes me. Oh. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I better not do that. Oh god, that hurt. Looks like we got some iron down here too. A couple iron nodes, quite a few of them actually. I didn't pay attention if they were pure. So what's for dinner tonight, Richard?
That is a good question.
Oh no. Well, we are gonna have enchiladas. While we watch good old Tennessee kick Georgia Bulldogs ass.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh no! Stop it! Falling down the fucking mountain.
Try not to fall down the mountain, Paul.
Trying, sir. Alright, fuck this goddamn mountain.
Jake Paul won last night, Shannon.
Whoever idea it was to build here should be drug out in the street, shot. Oh, you fucking whore. Oh!
Let me guess, you killed yourself.
I hate this game. Alright, try it again, I guess.
You must have ran out of stamina as you were going up.
No, it grabbed onto like an imaginary lip of the cliff, and then I fell off it and died. Whatever. Meech, you still here? He might have left, I don't know. Wasn't paying attention to the notifications. Ooh. I'd love to stop and look and see if I'm going the right way, but I got like 2 fucking boars on my ass.
They want a piece of you, huh?
I guess. I think I ran the wrong way. God damn it. Fuck off, dude. He's still on my ass. What the hell?
There we go. A little more better.
Alright, he turned around. Yeah, I was totally going the wrong way. Oh. Get some sleep tonight so I can get up and go to church in the morning.
Not gonna pull an all-nighter.
I mean, I'm not going to go to church. I figured you'd call me out on that one, but I guess you thought maybe I would.
Yep, Jake Paul won last night, Shannon.
Why don't I see my shit shining somewhere? What the hell is it? Ah, there it is. I see you. I made it.
I knew you could do it. Hello, Kat. How you doing today?
Ah, hell.
Good word, Kat. How you doing today? You doing well? Hopefully Saturday's treating you well. So it does look like it's going to have to drop off here, Paul.
Yeah, I figured it would. Are there stairs? Can we build stairs?
Yeah, we can build stairs. We can build stone stairs. We can build stairs in general. Now, just so you know, where I'm standing at here, you cannot build underneath this. I think that's where the limitations at.
Yeah. I don't have any stones or clay on me right now, so I can't build the next. So I don't know where you want the next foundation to start at.
Ah, here. Let me drop some here.
And I hope that one levels out better this time around, so we get more bang for our buck.
There you go. A little more for you. Yeah, Shannon said that with all the stuff we had stuffed in our ass yesterday with all the materials, we should be lighter now after we got it all out.
Never. Yeah, these should be able to connect. There should be a snapping thing to connect these. Because if they don't snap, even if you place them underneath there, it still makes the foundation weak. And that's gaming 101. They should have had that fixed. That's just not going to cut it.
They have a manual mode.
Yeah, I know. Left shift is free snap. But again, you can't really. Yeah, I guess, but whatever. I feel like you should be able to have better control over that.
Damn it. So, I'm assuming I need something here to make it strong.
Like it snaps to the bottom of that one. It's picky. Like it'll snap to some of them, and then some of them it won't snap to. Makes no fucking sense. Maybe it's just because we're not finding the right angles, and it's not doing it. It's like now they're all snapping underneath, really easy, but they weren't doing it before. So I mean, maybe they have it. It's just we're not finding the right angles.
And see, like for me to get this corner piece, I had to put a stone pillar underneath it into the ground, and then I was able to get that one to go.
Right.
You need more rock and clay?
Probably here pretty soon.
There you go. Dropped you a whole bunch more rock up here. How about clay? You want more clay?
Yeah, you can throw more clay down too. Wanna grab a couple more things that I need. So it's really all about finding the right angle to get it to snap.
Now, like under here, I think if you put like the stones, pillars, and supports, then that should support going out further, perhaps. If we were to go out that direction, but
Maybe. But it won't connect to that. That's the only. Like I can't get it to connect to the bottom of it. I should fit the nav and go to the ground.
unless because the terrain is uneven.
I think it's possible.
Oh, I just realized. I was wondering why I couldn't build. You have your thing set to private.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me get it set. Where the hell did we do that at?
Open up. Right click. Go to block.
Private clan. There you go. You should be good.
Yep, got it now.
I really think they need to learn to work better on their building menu.
My pillar might be a little off, but hopefully it works. Oh, that's going to be a small problem.
What's that?
4 of the pillars are sticking up through the top.
It's because I ran them all the way up. You can actually take those top ones out. I don't know if that'll weaken the structure.
Maybe not. Still green to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna try more rock here for you. I think my game's lagging. Damn it. I think my inventory's bugged. Gotta log out.
Good times.
Alright, now let's see what. For some reason, it didn't like your plot. I had to go back up to mine to pull my stuff out.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. All right.
There you go, sir. More stuff for you.
Yay, more stuff for me to stick up my ass.
Apparently, Shannon likes it when men stick things up their ass.
I'm gathering that. Little kinky.
Now, when we talk about kinky, though, that cat, that's kinky.
Yeah. Yow. Let's see. Okay, so I got everything connected to the ground. No issues there. That's all sorted out. Question is now, do we keep pushing it and go out further, or do we throw another set of staircase in and drop down another level and then put another platform down?
Depends, I guess, on a couple of building ideas and questions.
Well, we can't really come out anymore this way unless I go down and get my other plot and bring it up and add it, because if I start running off of this brick here, we're going to start running out of our territory, because this corners are already out of the territory. Which, I mean, I'm going to go back down and get that plot anyways. I just can't do it right now.
Well, I'm looking at the overall picture. We got this top area that we also need to butter up in shape as well, because, like I said, the terrain is sticking in through this top part right here. We could raise this up one level to go out, but then...
well, I'll tell you what. Let's...
Because remember, we can always adjust the plots to move to a different area as well.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and pull this up. What we're on now, let's just pull it all up. Or if not all of it, at least some of it. Okay, I'm starting to drop resources, so hang on a second. See what we can do here.
Hello, Liz. How you doing today? If anything, what I'll do is, look, I don't want to mess with the first foundation, because that's where our boxes and stuff are right now.
Yeah.
So let me see how far it goes out.
Yeah,
But the one in the center though, that I can pull up, and then I can move that next to yours, or I can push it out further. Because then we can just build straight, down the fucking mountain. We just have to layer down all the. We'll have to pillar it up. That's about it.
Yeah, because all of this is actually laying pretty good, so...
Alright, I'm gonna clear this second plot then. Move all the shit over there.
Yeah, the first plot I wouldn't I wouldn't bother fucking with it.
Now, if I clear the plot, is this stuff going to stay here?
What do you mean?
The foundations and all that?
Yeah, but yeah, you don't have to clear it yet. Let me put the rest of these in and I'll come up and clear those foundations off. I just don't have room for it right now. But I will here in a second once I put these pillars down. So give me a second.
Gotcha.
I have to throw these pillars down to strengthen this.
I'll test something. Oh, you can go up. Okay. What you up to today, Liz? You doing good? I'm doing good myself. We're just rebuilding ourselves a nice little base here.
And so we could do one more row here and then you'll have to pull that other plot up and add it in order for us to continue to go down.
Your stone pillars, did you actually put it inside of it or did you put it like along the edge?
So for every layer we went around, it's got a stone pillar on the inside. So this outer wall has the pillars, then the wall inside of this one, behind it, has pillars in it.
Just making sure I'm doing this shit right. It's like when I put the pillars through this one, it starts off green, then as it goes up it turns yellow. Like this corner one's yellow. Well, actually they're all like that.
They're all green to me.
Maybe I'm just colorblind.
Okay, so these pillars here that you have, these need to be moved to the outside. So they need to go like here on the corners. You only need them on the corners.
Like there?
The corner, yeah, the corner of each brick. So you got the four sides, so you'll put the corner there, and then over here you'll put a corner.
Shit.
And I don't run them all the way up so they don't stick out of the floor. If that makes sense.
Yes. So then you got four main pillars like that, and then you put the cubes in between them, and as it goes up, it supports it, right?
Yep.
Here, to me on my side, this is light green. The one here is yellow, so it's like it maybe it's reaching the edge of the limitations of what it can hold. I could be wrong. But
It might be. I'm seeing the yellow now, but let me place these in. I think I know what it is. Let me get these ran out real quick, and then I'll run them down, and we'll see if they turn green. They should turn green though. Then run down and connect all those on the bottom, and that should all turn green. If not, then there's a weak spot somewhere. Because that all stayed green earlier, so I don't know why it would be turning yellow now. Place it in there.
Tell me if they start turning green.
Still yellow up here.
Okay, hang on a second.
What you up to this weekend, Liz? Anything fun or exciting? The last two on the left are green, just not the ones on the right.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, so I think I know what the issue is on the one up at the top. I don't think it's lined up right, but hang on a second. There's- Alright, they should start turning green.
The two are green, just the other one's a yellow, but fuck it. It is what it is.
Which two are yellow? The ones that you're standing on?
This one, this one, this one, and this one. These four over here.
Oh, because they don't have any fucking pillars ran up. They should start to turn fucking green. They got the pillars all ran there. Don't me. I'll make them damn things green. It's too green. This one's not. I'm wondering.
This one's yellow. This is the light greens over here. Oh shit.
I think these inner ones, pretty sure these inner ones have.
Maybe it's missing pillars on this side.
That's why I'm taking this top layer off real quick to see. But that wouldn't make any sense because these back here with those right there are on the ground, so that wouldn't make sense. There's a weak spot in it somewhere, I just gotta find it.
Now you'll know why Paul's a much better builder than I am.
I mean, they're still turning light green, so those are gonna still stay yellow. That's gonna stay yellow. I don't know.
Hey, it is what it is. As long as when we put the walls in, as long as it holds, I guess that's all that matters in the end, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're. I know yellow is because it's weakened.
maybe down at the foundation, but... Did you cook dinner today, Liz? Kat asked you, and how's your weekend been treating you? Has it been treating you pretty good?
That's still gonna go yellow. I don't know, buddy.
That's alright.
Okay, that's red, it's yellow.
Maybe we can only build so high. I mean, if I look directly, if I look directly across from me, you got the one base over there, and I mean they look like they built pretty high, but they must have built high structures along the way.
Well, okay, so it could very well be the pillars, for one, because I didn't put pillars on every one. I only started doing the pillars when we were back about here and it was turning yellow. So the lack of pillars on the very bottom floor, which we could fix, we just have to break this all the way down to the bottom floor and then place all the pillars and build it up with a pillar on every level. That might strengthen it. I mean, it ain't gonna take but a minute to fucking do all of it, so if you want, we could just go through and build or tear it down to the main layer.
You want to set on this edge, or you want to set on the other edge?
I'd probably start on the edge that you were on down there. I'd probably just tear it all. I mean, I hate to tear it all up, but okay, don't take the pillars out. Leave the pillars in, just take out the foundations. What's up? What? Hook it up. Hook it up. Hook it up. I think the pillars will be set as a marker, which would be good because that means that I can put all these foundations back in. Okay, so this is going to be the base floor for this area. Let's see here. My problem is getting that in there, but I think what I could do is I can set it there. There. I guess, Randy, I don't know. I haven't messed with it. It's possible. We don't have any cross beams for stones, do we?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't even think
So
we got log beams.
that's gonna still turn yellow. I don't know if the log beams will. I don't know if the log beams will strengthen it or not. That doesn't really strengthen that though.
Yeah, maybe it has to be out of the same material, but if I looked at one of the guys in the distance, you can see the one that's by the big river. He has stone on the outside, but you can see him having a bunch of wood as he built it up in a circle.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of finding that strong part. Because all these beams down here are dark green, but I don't know what they're doing, and they lighten as they go up, so we don't have any cross beam stones to tighten it. I'd have to go back and probably look at the building on this again.
Well, I mean, as long as we're not going outward anymore, it shouldn't be a problem.
Let's try something else here real quick. Try throwing this block in here and seeing if that maybe makes it strengthen, but I don't think it will. That's still gonna go yellow though. I'm gonna have to read up on that because I don't understand why it's doing that. I mean, I understand, I just don't know how to fix it.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. I know it's weak and it needs strengthening, I just don't know. Try this. Why are they so damn small? That don't do anything. Yep, I'm gonna have to read up on that because there's something to do with strengthening it, and I'm
It's all good.
if anything, we got everything set down. Got something started anyhow. I'm gonna have to step away. My game's starting. I don't know if you want to continue to build or what you want to do.
Well, I'm gonna step away myself so I can go give me some food to eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Go eat and start watching my game. If Tennessee starts getting their ass kicked, I'll probably be back. But right now they're doing pretty good, so I don't think they're going to.
Sounds good. Well, we'll come back to this later on. If not today, we'll come back to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some reading up too while I'm watching the ball game, see if I get a better understanding of what it is.
Because
But at least we got something set up, anyways.
yeah, got an idea. It's just a matter of refining or refurbishing it.
Oh, you gotta figure how long it's been since we played this. A couple months,
Yeah.
several months.
At least you still got some gear and you're okay.
Yeah, it's like Valheim. It's a building mechanics is just like that. Like I said, I got to brush up on it. I'll figure it out.
Works for me. Well, let's go get some dinner then.
Yeah, we'll go eat. Start this game up. If something happens, like I said, I get tired of watching it, I'll ping you and see what you're doing. If not, we'll get back on it later in the week.
Works for me. We got a plot down and all the time in the world.
Yep. I'll holler at you later. Enjoy
All right,
dinner.
man. Enjoy your dinner game. Alrighty, well, Liz and Kat and Shannon and my friends out there, I'm gonna go get me some pizza for dinner. Make sure you tell Aspie I'm eating my usual pizza. And then I'll be back myself later on. Gonna go snack away, as they say. So if I was y'all, get yourself some food to eat and dinner as well. And I'll catch up with you later on. So be safe, take it easy, and I'll catch you soon.